Lagkagehuset was launched in 1995 on Torgade, Copenhagen. Their mission was to provide people with tasty bread and pastries, and they did not want to compromise on the ingredients nor the quality. They have stores located all over Denmark, but primarily on Zealand and around the Copenhagen area. They are known as being a modern thinking and high-end bakery, and therefore Lagkagehuset's core customer is a person who wants to and are able to spend a little bit more money on a better quality product. I grew up eating Lagkagehuset's breads and pastries, and that I think is one of the main reasons why I like it so much, and why I'm attracted to it. We almost always buy breads from Lagkagehuset on the weekend, and we often eat Lagkagehuset's muffins and cakes when we get friends or family over. It is very accessible, the staff is always nice, and it tastes good, and my whole family loves it. Lagkagehuset is also located in the Copenhagen airport, and therefore we always eat breakfast there when we're traveling. Every day, thousands of people visit Lagkagehuset. Their locations are very central, and every day when I go to school, I walk by one of their stores. Every time someone opens the heavy door leading into Lagkagehuset's store, you can feel the warmth oozing out, and especially here in the winter months where it's cold outside, it just makes me want to go inside, get a warm cup of coffee and a delicious muffin or some sort of cake. I get tempted and I cannot stop thinking about how nice it would be to sit in class and enjoy a nice freshly baked chocolate bun while having international economics or social studies. The location plays a very big role for me in my buying behavior and my reason to purchase something from Lagkagehuset. If they were located just a little further away, I would not go there as often at all. I love Lagkagehuset and their products, and I'm willing to pay for it as well. But if another bakery were placed where Lagkagehuset is placed right now, I would use that bakery instead of Lagkagehuset for sure. Good or bad is a matter of taste, but isn't everything. At least I think that Lagkagehuset has one of the best tasting products both when it comes to bread and pastries. That is also one of the important factors of why I purchase products from Lagkagehuset. I believe that I can taste the good ingredients and skills behind the products. One of my favorite items from Lagkagehuset, which I tasted for the first time when I started at Niels Brock, is the big chocolate bun. It is just like a bigger and in my opinion improved version of what we in Danish calls a tebolle med chokolade. I also love their carrot muffins and strawberry cakes in the summer. But Lagkagehuset does not only sell their products, they also sell some kind of service. Of course they bake the bread and prepare and ice the cakes, but the staff standing in the stores serving the customers is always very nice. They're always smiling and are always very helpful, even though I sometimes ask for 6 chocolate buns in 6 different bags. I think it's a great experience visiting Lagkagehuset in general, and you can always feel very welcome and comfortable, and can always rely on them to provide you with a good and tasty product. Lagkagehuset does not really do any advertisements in television or on big posters hanging around on train stations and so on. Their biggest promotion or attraction factor is for me their windows, which are decorated with lots of different colorful and delicious looking cakes and breads. My mouth gets watered every time I walk by, which is pretty often, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one feeling like that when I walk by one of their mini stores. They also have these different campaigns where they promote their new products, such as gluten-free bread or 100% ecological, which they hang up as posters in their different stores or on stands outside their stores. Lagkagehuset also promotes themselves through Instagram and Facebook, where they show off their beautiful products and stores. I know that Lagkagehuset is probably the most expensive bakery you can go to, but for me, all of the other things overrules this factor. I'll not refuse that if there were another cheaper bakery within the same walking distance as Lagkagehuset, that I wouldn't go there instead. But for me, the quality and taste of the product is more important than the price itself. I would much rather buy one chocolate bun from Lagkagehuset instead of 2 less tastier chocolate buns from another bakery. There are a lot of different factors involved when I choose to purchase a product, but when I buy something from Lagkagehuset, I don't really think about it too much, because it is still a pretty low-cost product and it tastes good. My buying behavior of chocolate buns and coffee in the breaks is becoming a habit and is more an impulsive buying than a well-thought-through purchase. I know that they focus on the environment and ecological ingredients and sustainability. That is not one of the carrying factors, at least not for me. I'm buying it most of all because it's close to where I spend most of my time, and I know their products well and they taste delicious.